In this video, we'll introduce another amazing feature of NavSherpa, automated deployment. Let's open the list setup and click on New. In general, we fill in the SharePoint list setup code and description, which will also be copied to the SharePoint list title. However, this field can be overridden as needed. The SharePoint site setup code field is important because it says on which SharePoint site the list will be created. In the table ID, we select the table from Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central to which the list will be linked to. In Fields Mapping, as the name implies, we pair the table's fields in Business Central to the list columns on SharePoint. From the Items table, the fields are Number, Description, we will change the column name from Description to Title because we want to pair the Business Central field to the default SharePoint column. The new column on SharePoint will be created with this name. And Vendor Number. The field name will be automatically updated and then copied into the SharePoint field title, where can be changed as needed. Create Lookup Record must be checked to activate the Metadata Entity Management feature. The red color indicates that the column has not been created on SharePoint yet. This way, we can map not only fields from the item table, but also from any other table. By clicking on the Update List on SharePoint button, we create a SharePoint list. Now we have a SharePoint list created with all requested columns and properly linked to the Business Central fields. We will create a library in the same way. We fill in the same fields as on the list, so it will be there in the list setup code and description. Again, the SharePoint site setup code defines on which SharePoint site the library will be created. The list type will be changed to the library. We can change the SharePoint name according to our needs. The table ID will be 27 again, which is the item table number. In Fields Mapping, we create only one line that is linked to a previously created list. Now, we select Update List on SP. And we can see that both the list and the library have been created. Now we can upload the datasheet document to the item. We should see that our document has metadata and links and it's stored in the right library. If you'd like to learn more about NavSherpa, go to www.navsherpa.com.